So the definition of self-care is taking the time out to do something that will help you live well and also improve your mental and your physical health. Let's take Mrs. Jennifer Aniston for an example. She's a television icon, and for film, she is a Golden Globe Emmy Award-winning actress. She is someone who takes seriously self-care. Her morning routine is meditating and journaling. She says that this is something that will take her mind and put it in a positive place that will start off her day. She also dedicated herself to being physically fit by regular workouts such as yoga, strength training, and also cardio exercises. Now, Jennifer eating habits emphasizes the importance of having a balanced diet, often opting for fresh whole foods. Now, as far as her mental well-being, she's always hanging with loved ones while she also pursues her hobbies. But most of all, she loved taking breaks out of her busy schedule so that she can relax and recharge. So as I begin to think about self-care, I can't help but to think about my first baby called It's All You TV. That's the first YouTube channel I've ever pursued. And some of you might not know that if I'm not doing a talking head video, if I'm not doing a podcast or interviewing somebody, I'm pursuing cinematography. And when I think about that, I think about Jennifer, I think about myself, and I think about the 5 C's. And the first C that I think about is called contentment. When you have contentment, that means that you're at a happy place where nobody can bring you from. And the second C is called calmness. That's a place of being free where you can be yourself. It's nothing like where you can be at a place where you can just be yourself without apology. The third C is what we call compassion. Now, you can't have compassion without having the first 2 C's, because having compassion is having sympathy and empathizing with other people who might be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually disturbed internally. And sometimes when I think about that, I think about those of them who are content creators or someone who's trying to pursue greatness. When you see comments such as something negative, you look at how people will take the time out to say something negative about something you're trying to embark in. They have nothing to do with you. They have a lot to do with the revealing of the internal conflict that's within them. So instead of being mad and upset, sometimes we got to have compassion for people, because it's a sad situation. The fourth one is called courage. Sometimes when you've messed up a ton and you messed up 1,000 times in this world, unfortunately, people are not as forgiving as they should until they themselves mess up. But at the same time, it's good that you punch fear in the face. And I like the way my friend Sean Cannell, he has an acronym for fear. He says either you're going to forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. So sometimes just punch fear in the face. And despite what the world thinks, do what makes you happy. The last C is considered clarity. You can't get no place unless you have clarity of where you're going. And then you need a plan and you need a strategy in order to fulfill that plan. So question of the day: what is your routine about self-care? Because if you're not caring for yourself, 9 times out of 10, it's because you're afraid of being by yourself. And I made a video about the benefits of being by yourself. Why don't you click the link and I'll see you the next video.